Hey guys, Dzeeff here, and I just finished up with a live stream where I was playing Cyberdarks. I think Cyberdarks have a lot of potential, but one of the versions of the deck that I was trying out on the live stream, and I'm going to show you guys some gameplay from, was the combo variant. So this combo isn't the worst combo in the world, but I'm not a big fan of it, and I wanted to show you guys why, but I did want to show you guys what the actual combo looks like, just in case you don't know. I was not fully aware of how to do this combo when I started the live stream. I have been testing a more like trap version of Cyberdarks that I like a lot, but all you have to open is Cyberdragon Core or like a way to search it. So obviously you could have Cyber Emergency as well, and then either Claw or either one of the Cyberdark spells. What this does is it sets you up with a Cyber Darkness Dragon. I do think Cyber Darkness might be better than Cyberdark End Dragon, only because this one actually has a negation effect, but it's pretty much up to whatever you want to do, so kind of keep that in mind. You guys can tailor it towards your own play style, but let's take a look at how this works. We normal summon Core, we add Cyberdark Realm to our hand, and then we discard the Cyberdark Claw to add Cybernetic Horizon to our hand. So once you've got these two cards, you basically have the entire combo. We'll go for Realm to add a Cannon to our hand. That Cannon will then be discarded to add a Chimera, and then we can use the Cybernetic Horizon to discard the Chimera and send another card to the grave. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen this combo, but just in case you guys haven't, I wanted to walk you through it just to show you how it worked. I do think this is pretty important to know for today's video, because this is the combo that I tried to do a bunch of times, and I didn't really think it was that good, but I did want you guys to see it at the very least. We'll send that good old Cyber End Dragon to the graveyard, activate the Chimera effect, milling another card. Doesn't really matter which one here. The send Keel, I guess. I suppose Edge is probably the worst one, so I guess you can send that one. Keel's pretty bad though. Honestly, all the regular Cyberdarks are pretty bad. Anyway, we use the extra normal summon effect for the Chimera. So this is kind of like a 2.5 card combo, because you do need a spell or trap to discard for the Chimera. That is just honestly one more reason why I don't like it. It takes several cards to do, and the payoff is not huge, but anyway, you can go into Platinum Gadget or Barricade Borg Blocker, whichever you want. So we'll use these two for the Platinum Gadget, and then you can activate that Power Bond to banish 5 Cyberdarks in your graveyard. Super easy to do, and you just summon the Cyber Darkness and equip that Cyber End Dragon. So with 2.5 cards, you were able to summon a pretty big monster, and then it'll have 1 negate on the opponent's turn. But this combo does lose to basically any hand trap at any point in the combo, which is pretty frustrating, and the Cyber Darkness Dragon isn't really that threatening. The problem is that when a card like Red Eyes Dragoon exists, there's no reason to play combos like this. I mean, we could have just summoned 2 monsters and made Anaconda to make Dragoon. But even if you don't play Dragoon, if you don't want to play that card, I think Cyberdarks actually do have a lot of potential just as a control deck, and I'll talk about that more later on this week. But for now, I just wanted to show you guys this combo. It's cool, it's flashy. You can even go into the big Cyberdark End Dragon if you really want to. There's no real reason to. I don't think this card is nearly as good as the regular Cyber Darkness Dragon, because Cyber Darkness Dragon does have that interruption effect, where this one is just a big monster that's unaffected, which isn't bad, but it's not like great either in 2021. But I think that like the new Cyberdark support in general is good. I really like Cyberdark Realm. I really like the new trap card as well, but this combo I just don't think is worth it. Even if you are able to do this when you go second and you can summon this like 8,000 attack monster, that oftentimes isn't quite enough to win the game, because it can't play it through a lot of interruptions. But even if you don't have to play through interruptions, I mean, you have to actually hit your opponent directly. So as you'll see in a few gameplays in today's video, I really struggled to get that OTK with this card, even against decks that maybe weren't the best, which was pretty disappointing. From a competitive standpoint, I really don't like this combo that much, and I think I kind of complained about it maybe a little bit too much on the live stream, so I hope you guys can put up with that. But in today's video, I'm going to show some of the gameplay from me playing this version of the deck, and then later on this week, I'll talk more about the version that I think is a lot better in my opinion. If you guys enjoy this combo, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not for me. I hope you guys enjoy the clips though, and I'll see you later. Anyway, activate Power Bond. Oh, hell yeah, I want to activate that. What if this monster has 1700 defense? You ever think about that, chat? Man, it really be like that. My big combo couldn't deal with a Satsukiyomi? I don't really see how those two go. Oh, he's just playing spirits. Oh. Like with the tribute summon spirits. I don't really think of tribute summoning spirits in 2021, but I respect that, actually. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to say no thank you to that one, I think. You did it. I like how careless that was. Like, I didn't even bother like equipping something. I was so confident he didn't have like an attack stopper. Yeah, I probably should try out All Mirage to get rid of the Chimera. It's not bad. Double Extravagance as usual. Why are all of our opponents just setting 2 cards? Double Claw. Okay, well, dare I say that we're gonna try to do the same combo this time? Looks like it's gonna get stopped. Yep. You fool! I already had the Cyberdark Realm. And the Horizons. I had everything. Cut the Extravagance down, but I want to draw cards. That was some serious Ash Blossom discipline there to not hit the Extravagance. We actually have a use for the second Extravagance, which is hilarious. Discard that. Add Power Bond. It still is like so risky, right? Because this never OTKs if they have one monster, like in defense mode, unless this attacks over it, which could happen. Probably should have used this beforehand, by the way, but oh well. So here we go. This has less than 16, will OTK, but this combo fucking sucks. It's so bad. I can't believe how much I hate this combo. It's like everything I don't like in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like in terms of when I'm trying to build a competitive deck. It's like you put all of your eggs in one basket and like it doesn't accomplish enough. It's just a huge waste of resources. Unfortunately, we can't really use the Cyberdark Invasion, so we really only have one negate with this. Yeah, if you open Core plus either of the spells or Claw, you can do this. The problem, though, is that this isn't really that good. We're playing against DDs, which means maybe if I just negate this, he'll just pass. What do you think the odds of that happening are? Pretty high? Pretty low? I think pretty low. There you go. That pops my monster, and the whole combo was for nothing. That is unfortunate. Because I can negate it, which is cool. But now I can't OTK. I also can't even run over it. This deck is horrible. It's too much of an investment for like no payoff. Add the Power Bond. Wait, isn't this not game? Right? Because it'll be at 8,000 attack. I mean, also just fucking die. I can't do this. I can't do this. I give up on this build. I've been defeated. I can't This build isn't good. I'm so sorry. I want it to be good. I want to summon Darkness Dragon. I want to summon End Dragon, but this combo is so fragile. It just loses to any interruption. I think Cyberdarks have potential, but this combo version, not a fan.